my name is Ethereum, this is Crypto Free. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what's going on in the Ethereum chart. So, you probably guys all heard that Ethereum broke its all-time high. Its previous all-time high was at 1,477 on my specific chart, the Coinbase one. And we went all the way to 1,550. I was thinking that we would actually go there because it looks like we are in a ascending triangle. We broke out of it, but we are also in a bigger rising wedge. So what does this mean for Ethereum in the short term, mid term, and long term? Well, I'll be explaining you guys that in this video, so let's get into it. So guys, let me first talk to you guys about where Ethereum broke, like why it actually did that, why it actually went up. Well, number one reason was that there's a W pattern, guys. This W pattern was right here. You guys probably see it right there. And this W pattern, its target was, if you drag this line from there to this top and you drag it out, this target would be at 1,650. So that is a place where we should actually put one line. That could be a specific line. So, and then we had this ascending triangle that we also look like we're breaking out. See this ascending triangle right here? We could be breaking out of that thing too. And this ascending triangle has a much bigger target, guys. So look at this. From the point of the breakout, this triangle takes us to 1,860. That's a second take profit zone if we do something specific. Why am I drawing these lines? Like I said, this is a take profit zone, but that is only going to happen if we break this line. Because this line, guys, this resistance line right here, is part of a rising wedge. It's a huge rising wedge on the 4-hourly time frame. It's huge. I think you can even see it on the daily time frame. You guys can see right here. And if we would have fallen, we would have had to come down to like $1,000 somewhere to here. So that would be pretty bad if we had to fall down to $1,000, because that is a pretty big correction for Ethereum to do. So if we break to the upside, guys, well, I think we could be going to 1,860 if we get to the break to the upside, because that is the target of this ascending triangle. But I have one small concern. That is that if we get rejected, we could be falling down to here, and that would mean that this is a fake out. This ascending triangle is a fake out, because you know that this ascending triangle, we could be breaking out. We do see some volume, guys, right here. You see this breakout and there's some volume, and that could be a volume breakout, and it looks like it, and so that could be a breakout. So if we come back inside, you know, it looks like a breakout, but that would mean that this triangle wouldn't be valid anymore. So if we fall back inside of this would be really bad. And number two, this W pattern wouldn't work out. So this target and this target would be eliminated, and that would be pretty bad. And also, it gives us another chance to actually break this triangle. And if we break this triangle, well, then we come down to this price right here. So what I'm thinking right now is that Ethereum could get rejected. Why do I think Ethereum could get rejected right now, guys? Well, on the 4-hourly time frame, the RSI, stochastic RSI are trending to red on top. Of course, we can go a little bit higher, and of course, we're going to need volume, guys. But if we are going to break this level, probably we're not going to go that far. Maybe we will, but because of the RSI and stochastic RSI on the 4-hourly time frame. On the daily time frame, it still looks bullish, guys, and the MACD and stochastic RSI and RSI, even though they are pretty high, they are still a little bullish. So we could be going higher. So I'm just saying we could possibly go to this first target and complete it. So let me just say, if we break 1,000 and let's just say 1,575. If we break this line right here, guys, in the next how long? Next 2 days, then I will actually think that we could be going up to here. And this target, this percentage target from this level to this level, even though it is pretty small, 4.5%, that could be like Ethereum could be doing a bigger move after that. But if we get rejected off of this level right now, guys, we could be seeing a dump back into this triangle, back below this all-time high, back into this triangle, and tapping this bottom of this triangle, which is a 12% correction, pretty big correction. And it would this W pattern would be invalidated now, and this could mean that this is a fake out from the ascending triangle. And so since the end of this ascending triangle is happening, we're supposed to figure out where we're gonna go. Either we're gonna break down or we're gonna break up. So if we break this line right here, this could be the breakout. This could be the proof that there's a breakout, and we could be going to 1,800. That's like the most, I would say, in this immediate, what Ethereum actually tells us. If we get rejected, of course, guys, we're coming down to 1,300, 1,400, about somewhere there to actually test it. I would say if we fall there in the next 2 days, 1,360 is where we could fall. If you fall there in like the next day, then we could be at like 1,330. So it's a little tiny bit difference, but still we could fall down to here. And of course, this ascending triangle, I mean this rising wedge, it is bearish. It's 70% chance to the downside and 30% chance to the upside. A little tiny chance. And so that doesn't really look like that we could be going up here. Of course, sometimes Ethereum and other altcoins were showing signs that we could be going up. Like sometimes in this rising wedge, we go up. Not all the time, and that's pretty rare, but we go up sometimes like that. So if we go up right here, that could be one of those cases. And if, let's see where this actually target is going to take us. So if we break out of this triangle, this target will take us all the way to $2,000. So that's a pretty gigantic target. So if we break out of this, we could be seeing some bullish moves up. I would say around 1,650, be a little tiny bit cautious, and higher than 1,800. If Ethereum goes to that level, you should start to take profits. If we get rejected, we could fall down to 1,360, around that price. It would make this W pattern invalidated, and that would mean this first target price, 1,600, would be invalidated, and you should take it off. And if we break down, that would mean this ascending triangle would be invalidated, and that would mean this triangle would be like right, and that would mean we'd fall from somewhere from 1,000 to somewhere from 1,100 to $1,000. So that is what Ethereum is doing right now. And so we've seen this gigantic pump. We're breaking all-time highs. Everybody excited, but the RSI and stochastic RSI are showing that we could be falling soon. So all that matters right now, guys, is watch the Ethereum price. If we fall right now, guys, we could be seeing a correction down to here. But of course, we're going to have to see a support at 1,480 because it's a really big support line. So watch this support because that's the previous all-time high of Ethereum. That's where we actually stopped, and that's where we got straight up rejected right here. That's really interesting. So this is what we should do on Ethereum right now. So wait for Ethereum to see what it's going to do, if it's going to break out, and wait till it breaks like 1,580, or if it gets rejected and breaks 1,475, and you're probably going to know where Ethereum is going to go. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to click that post notification bell. I'll see you guys next video. Bye!